As many of you already know, quite a few actors have suited up to play Batman on the big screen, but comedian Affion Crockett has an issue with the fact that no black actor has played this role. So instead of just complaining, he came up with a few suggestions. Take a listen.
Even when they put the mask on, they blackface the eyes. Christian Bale has black makeup on his eyes. Don Cheadle wouldn't need that. We can't get Idris Elba up in there or something? Terry Crews wouldn't even need a suit. Just put some pointy ears on him. Let him dance his naked around Gotham City.
All right, so someone clearly needs to add casting director to his very long list of job titles. And who knows, he might even find the next Batman in the audience when he takes the stage at Caroline's starting this Thursday night. So please say hello to actor, writer, dancer, comedian, my new brother from another mother, Mr. Affion Crockett!
What's up, OG?
Hi, Affion. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm better now that you're here. And people are going to be like, oh, my God, they seem like besties from way back. You've been my bestie in my head for the longest time, and you already know that.
Well, a lot of times that's where besties live when you're stalking them.
Oh, my God. Oh, my.
We've established this already.
I know. I am a professional stalker. You don't even want to know how many restraining orders there are out against me right now. But I'll tell you later. Don't be afraid. But
I think we should talk about that. Let's get into that part.
No, let's not. I'm not getting in trouble. But I'm not saying this because I'm your best friend, Affion. I'm saying that you could play Batman, too. Because you're practically a real-life superhero thanks to your long list of talents. Because there's nothing you don't do. So,
except play basketball. I have no game, no handles, no shot. I am
even with
I'm
your
left
height?
Curry.
I'm
left Curry.
But you're super tall though, right?
I'm 6'1". I'm not super tall.
That's
not super tall. I'm average height for a man. I'm average.
Okay, so what superhero would you think you'd be great at playing if you had to?
I would be a great Spider-Man because I'm skinny and I'm very wiry. I started as a b-boy, so I know my way around physicality and the floor and the walls, and I do all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, of course you do. Like you're on it. You know you're a different level of talented when you were called upon to host the reunion of one of the most iconic sitcoms, my favorite of all time. Like how did that even happen?
Like you, I've been stalking Martin and the cast for decades, and I happen to be the #1 fan, and they called upon me.
What?
It's great that I have a relationship with Martin, Tisha, and Tashina. I know Carl in passing, but I already have a relationship with them. They're like, you know, Martin's big bro, and those are my big sisters. So when it came time for this reunion to happen, it was just a shoo-in. They knew who to call.
Oh.
And I was ready.
You were born ready. You're always ready. Like I told you, like you've done a lot of television. You've done sitcoms, sketch comedy, from Wild 'N Out to the spoofs that you do. I told you I can't listen to Run This Town without seeing your face pop up in my head because you've done it before. So is it possible in the future that just like Martin will have a sitcom titled Affion?
Oh yeah, see now you're tapping into something that's already in motion. Yeah, it's a thing happening. If you look behind my head, you'll see some wigs and heads, the styrofoam heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those happens to be a really naughty dreadlock wig that, you know, somebody that you know from the song Run This Town kind of wears that.
I'm glad you brought this up because you are a perfectionist. You're a perfection when it comes to impression. So is Jay-Z impression the #1 request you get?
I'm here every time because it's really me. You know, I'm really him. Come on, OG. It's OG and Jay-Z. People say me crazy, but I would say they're not creative. They just lazy.
Oh my gosh. But you know, I told my boss one time, do you know the part in Run This Town where he says, "You're welcome, OG, catch me at the X with OG at the Yankee game"? I told one of my bosses that it's me he's thinking about, and she believed me.
Of course, because I'm sure you're stalking Jay-Z as you've been stalking me as well, right?
I stalk Beyonce more than I stalk Jay-Z, but it's Beyonce, you, then Jay-Z on my stalking list, just so you know.
I mean, they're royalty, so who can argue with that, you know?
All right, so aside from, we know we're going to get impressions, we're going to get accents from you at Caroline's. What else are we going to get? When you
Actually, I talk a lot about relationships. Ooh. I talk a lot about human activity, human behavior. And I talk a lot about myself and my own journey in this dating world, you know, because dating is one thing that I would say over the last decade or so, it seems to have gotten worse.
Yep.
And a lot of people are complaining about it. There's a lot of forums. There's a lot of Instagram pages and podcasts and all kind of things talking about dating specifically. And it seems to be getting worse. So I point out a few of the reasons why, OG.
Okay. And we're gonna find out why, because when you speak, we listen. And by the way, there are 4 spots on SNL. In case you're interested, I'm just saying. I can see you there. You can do your own show still, but I'm just saying 4 spots open.
Listen,
putting it out there.
If Lorne Michaels wants to make the offer, I'll listen to it.
Okay. All right.
I'll at least listen.
Okay. We'll be listening to you when you take the stage at Caroline starting this Thursday night, Affion. Such a pleasure to meet you and to talk to you. Everyone, check him out. Like I said, Thursday night through Saturday night, Caroline's on Broadway. Tickets and show info, you can get all that at carolines.com. And be sure to check out the Martin Reunion, BET Plus. Right, Affion?
Yes, indeed. Check it out. And like Jay-Z said, my suit wasn't pink. It was mauve.
Oh, my God. It was mauve. It was mauve. Such a pleasure. Have a good day,
Thank
Affion.
you.
See you later, bestie.
Blessings.
Craig, Vanessa.